Hi, this is another video on my weekly growth targets. I'm going to evaluate the targets I set last week and I'm going to set some new targets for this week. First, have a look at the Hero Council. So last week I looked at Sir K, a hero that I got recently from the video event. So I just, my goal was to level it up to level 20 to at least have some extra bowman health. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit extra, and I'm just going to use this, this hero, of course, only when I'm going to do combat. It would really be more beneficial if I have it upgraded to multiple stars, then the boosts are more interesting, but I don't think that's going to happen, or at least not anytime soon. So my focus for heroes for this week is going to be on Vortimer. I'm going to try to increase the cavalry attack a bit. Hope to push that to level 30. So the next continuing target I'm working on is my VIP level. I want to go to VIP 12. I try to increase it with 35,000 points each week. So far it has been a combination from the 7 times 500 for the login bonus, and for the rest I bought it from the Magic Spire, but I start to realize I want to buy different things from the Magic Spire shop, so it's getting a bit difficult to buy my VIP points from there, and also to get all the other things that I want. The other things are mostly usually the refining stones. Ideally would like to max that out, but that never works. Currently I'm working on my third Death Seeker equipment scroll, and I would also like to get the daily 5 scroll fragments from here. So instead of just getting the VIP from this shop and my login bonus, I also plan to start using my credits from the Alliance stack. So a while ago they introduced this ongoing endless growth research that you can just donate to. It doesn't give your alliance any benefits from no extra research, but it does give you extra credits. So I'm currently I have quite some, but I hope to at least be able to spend some of this to buy VIP items. Currently there are none there, so I have to request them, but the VIP items are here at 10,000. So maybe I can, ideally I would like to buy like 100 maybe in a week, but let's see how that goes. I'm going to this week just going to try to see a bit how I can do it. I still want to get that 35,000, but let's see whether I can do that, because even if I keep on going like that, it's still going to take me a very long time to get there, like 12 more weeks, a little bit more. So I really need to keep going, otherwise I might quit the game before I reach VIP 12. Okay, enough about the VIP. So far I did manage to reach my target anyway. So currently I'm still doing University 29, upgrading that here. That was my goal. I'm going to wait with finishing it until tomorrow, when there is the upgrade stage of the gold event. I really want to get that gold every day if I can. And besides that, for this week I'm going to try to do University 30, maybe also do one other building that I'm going to start shortly, also to profit from the points for the upgrade event tomorrow. For the rest for buildings, mostly just University 30. I think I will have enough trouble with that. So currently the prestige levels, I'm actually doing quite well, I have the feeling. Currently my wishing well, for the rest all the damage and damage received buildings I have to 26, only the wishing well not yet. I'm doing them alphabetically, not really in order of importance. this week my alliance leaders have chosen as a reward the materials instead of the prestige banners. Materials are nice as well. I need a lot of those as well. So hopefully this time we reach the maximum amount. Last time we didn't. Yeah, so hopefully that will be better this time around. It's a bit, yeah, I hope that this week I get enough prestige banners to at least upgrade the prestige level of my wishing well. So for that I require like 200 more. But for the rest I'm not too ambitious, because without this event and without any other specific events that give prestige banners, it's just very difficult to accumulate a lot, and I prefer to use my credit for other things, so that will probably be a bit at a standstill. So for the research, I think I'm probably going to use a lot of my time to upgrade the university to level 30, so I'm not going to do too much research. After I'm done with that, hopefully I can just focus on research for a long time. What I do want to do is the Stamina Recovery 2 project, and if I have time before I start my university, I'm probably going to try to do some more Combat 2 research. Yeah, I can't really show how I'm doing now because of because I'm upgrading the university. So the Death Seeker, this week I was able to make my second Death Seeker piece. I'm not that happy about it. I chose the ring. That was kind of given in by the fact that I suddenly decided to do it, and I still had the scroll already for that. On hindsight, I would have preferred the weapon, the sword, but I didn't do that. I'm going to try to do the sword next. So I was able, I crafted it and sped it up on Saturday because I wanted to use it in the Alliance Conquest event. At Saturday I had 68 of I had done 68 of the planned 70 barb rallies, and it turned out to be more than enough to get my fourth rare material chest. So I was able to craft it, and the ring, the requirements in materials were not so much, so I was able to do that without really spending anything else, so that was good. For this week I plan to do another 50 barb rallies. That's again a bit less than 70 because this week is the gold event, and during the gathering stage and the monster kill stage of the gold event I'm normally not doing that many barb rallies, so my goal is set a bit lower at 50. That should still get me at least 75 rare materials, rare material chest fragments, the way things are going. What I also am going to do every day now, have this 5 Death Seeker scroll fragments from the Magic Spire, as I just mentioned before, so that by the time I have enough of the rare material chest fragments, I also have enough of the scrolls to get the to make the scroll for the sword. So that's hopefully going to be nice. What I wanted to mention about this, at a certain moment, I'm currently, I'm sorry, I'm doing more talking instead of showing, so I also try to show things. Currently I'm starting to run a bit low on the barbarian keys, so it's very important to keep going with the daily rewards, and at least make sure you have those barbarian keys each day, all 3 of them. But there might be a point that I'm going to be inclined to buy these scrolls, these rare materials. So these days they actually don't cost 100k anymore. It's what they used to cost. They are now 64k if I remember correct. That's still a lot of gold, but I do have 101. But as an alternative, what you might consider if you want to you really want these Death Seeker pieces and you have enough, to have a look at the at this merchant fair. So if you look at the Death Seeker, you can actually buy a complete one. They say the cheapest price is 201 these days. Often I don't see the cheapest prices, so maybe they're not up there so long, or maybe this is from the past. 217 is not that much more expensive, but if you look at that, so that requires actually 4 of those rare materials. So 4 times it's 64k is actually more. So and that you also need a lot of the basic materials, and you need steel. So actually, if you have it, it's probably a good buy to just if you have the gold, to just buy it from here. If you don't have the gold but you're coming close, what you can also consider is, for example, go for the warmonger. This is 147 currently, and supposedly the cheapest 121. And for that, the warmonger sword. So let's have a look at here. So the warmonger sword, if you look at it, it actually requires 3 of those special or those rare materials. And if you compare that, and okay, also 7,200. So this is what you get when you dismantle the warmonger sword. If you compare it to the Deathseeker sword, you actually only need 1 rare material more and a lot of the basic materials as well. But if you have that 141, it might be good, okay, just buy this warmonger sword, dismantle it, and add 1 extra rare material and add some basic materials, and just craft the Deathseeker sword. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. So that's something I might do. Currently I don't have enough gold for that yet, but there are also other pieces. You have to, in that case, you have to make sure that they match up. Not all the warmonger pieces require 3 of the rare materials, some also 1 or 2. So you might be able to, instead of forking out 64k for a rare material, you might consider getting a warmonger piece and using that one, purchasing that one instead. You have to find the right piece with the right materials, but it's something to consider if you're going to spend gold. I already regret spending gold on some other stuff earlier, because this is definitely nice. Okay, but enough about this. I mean, definitely it's going to be very important, I feel, this Deathseeker pieces, so it is for me worth spending some gold on anyway. Okay, for the Valor gemstones, currently I have 10 done. I was able to finish another one, and I'm just trying to keep that going and finish another one this week. Another one this week. For the lucky shot, I haven't started yet. I'm just now collecting those coins each day. Currently I have a field that has a raw chivalry gemstone, which nice as well, gives a bit more boost than the Valor gemstones, and it has a conquest stone. Probably I'm going to play this field, but I'm just first going to collect a lot of those coins before I start spending, to make sure nothing better comes along, because when I first looked, they didn't have the field yet with this raw chivalry gemstone, so it's definitely going to be good. So either probably these 2 are the last prizes, but still, so either on my way to the conquest stone I get the chivalry gemstone, or I get the conquest stone first. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but that's definitely something worthwhile. But I'm going to collect those coins first for a while. Okay, the emblems were a bit different. The timings were a bit different than I thought. Let's have a look at that in the Undead Trader shop. So these bright aggressions were once every 7 days, the brilliant aggression once every 21 days, and the radiant emblems once every 2 days. So I'm still going to try to buy them whenever I get a chance, but as it seems, probably I have more than enough of the ancient coins to keep doing that. I also kept purchasing the accolades, which also give me a nice extra boost. So that's all fine. I'm going to keep doing that and improving the emblems that I have. Okay, what I wanted to show, I participated in the Alliance Conquest, which I find a very nice event. It really allows you to do some combat without having to worry about your troops, so that's very nice. I just want to use this to show where I'm at with respect to my damage and damage reduction boosts. I feel that I'm coming along quite nicely. This is mostly, I think, thanks to the prestige banner, thanks to the 2 gear, the two Death Seeker gear pieces that I have. But yeah, this is going the right way, and it allows me to do relatively well. Of course, there are always stronger players, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the performance so far. Okay, that was it with respect to reaching my targets, which mostly I did, and with setting new targets. If you have any comments or questions about this is always welcome. Sharing other ideas, other things to focus on, which might be good for me to know as well. That's always appreciated. Hey, thanks for watching this video.